Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season, pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Trevor Bauer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd.
Chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can.
Right now.
And there aren't too many guys that do it better. Attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds stepping in at the plate. Back right after this on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down to third. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian.
1 out, nobody on.
Goodwin.
Hey, one down.
First, he's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. At the plate, Mike Moustakis. In his career against this pitcher, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once.
Throw it up on the ground. Let's go. Right here.
The 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in to second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Striding into the box, Vaughn Harris. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Harris.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Come on, baby, see you drive.
Bauer into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, one time, right now.
Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And it's fouled away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Wait for a good one.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, nice try.
Liner in there for a base hit. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Vaughn Harris has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Harris stands at second with no outs.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
The 1-1 home. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Hey, I like the
Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Goodwin is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. In now for the Reds, Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 1-2. Third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Reds 1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch
So
right here.
striding forward now, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Reds 1. Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on now, rip it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Here's another 0-2 and another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And it's fouled away.
See it, Trevor. Like you can. Come on.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cards leave one. They're up 5-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Standing in, Mike Moustakis, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit out towards second. Miller towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Reds go down quietly. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Ready now, Vaughn Harris. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Vaughn Harris.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
This is popped up. Votto calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Here comes the 0-1. To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jack Flaherty earns his first win of the season. Giovanni Gallegos wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So
welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the end.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Vaughn Harris, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Castillo is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Settling in now, Jesse Winker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here now the 2-2. Towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So up steps the former MVP Joey Vaughn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 3 and the Cardinals 1. Striding in, Vaughn Harris.
The first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Harris takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. None left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Vaughn Harris.
The first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
See a good one right here.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the belt, the pitch. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down and ordered as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So digging in now, Vaughn, Harris. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Winker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it 4-1. Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. Shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1, and he's safe.
Your attention, please.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead. Former closer warming up.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's stepping up now, Vaughn, Harris. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw to third, and he's not getting back to the bag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakis. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Cards capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Jordan Hicks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the St. Louis Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-6.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Sonny Gray will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box now, Vaughn Harris. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Hit on to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now in the box, Mike Moustakis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Castellanos is off at first with 2 away. This one's down to third. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
One pitch right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Will Myers.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 1-1 home. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
3 balls, 2
Right
strikes.
there.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DeYoung.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
The 3-1. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly.
Down,
There's
down.
one.
Run it out,
On
run it out.
to Vaughn, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in, Brad Miller. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He has 9 base hits in 34 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Reds go down quietly, and this is still a ball game. Now batting, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Joey.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Miller is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Harris. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball
Come
game.
on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it. Wait for a good one now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Tyler Thornberg is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tyler Thornberg.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ready with the 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hit league, Eugenio Suarez. Miller's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Come on now.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Goodwin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 34, Mark.
Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. At the plate, Vaughn Harris. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Harris.
Get your pitch.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Now, no one better.
Popped up, back behind second. Moustakis waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
DeYoung.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
They need you right now.
Runner in
Let's go,
scoring
kid.
position at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Moustakis. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Cincinnati used a 3-run 7th.